Alrighty. Welcome in, everybody, to a little bit of some college football actions tonight, or this afternoon, I should say. We got Indiana, and we also got Indiana and Alabama. I don't know who you guys are rooting for, but personally, I want the Hoosiers to win because I'm not a big Alabama fan. I'd like to see a team like Indiana win. Is it because I like their coach? Yeah, partially. Is it because I don't know, because they're actually a decent team and they haven't won anything? They never win. Wait, Fitzy is streaming this game. Lol, I'm so confused, but more Fitzy equals happy me. How do you feel about Ohio State losing to Miami? Love it. Love it. Oop, sorry. Did you see MLB? Yeah, I did see that. Ime signed with the Astros. 3-year deal, like 18 million per season. And what was it? 3 years, 18 million a season, and opt-outs after every single season, Jared, I saw. There was opt-outs after every single season I saw. That's the big thing I saw. Like he's only getting paid 18 million a season. So he's not getting like high expensive like pitch contract, but I guess the Sox could not match it and he goes to the Astros. So that's two Japanese players that the Sox have swung and missed for, but one of them I did not want. One I didn't want. So that was Murakami. Watch Murakami go ballistic. Goes ballistic against teams like us. I would die laughing if he goes absolutely ballistic against us when we play the White Sox come whatever time we play them. GG's in the Murakami, right? Yep. Murakami is to the White Sox. He got a cheap contract too. What was it? 2 years? 2-year deal? Only worth like I think he gets like 12.5 million per season. Like he got a cheap contract too. So it's not like it's not like we're getting beat out by millions upon millions of dollars. We're losing to these contracts that are like cheap term contracts, but we're not upping the deal, you know? That's the thing that's getting me. I'll put a poll in the chat while we wait, because I have not done that yet. Oh, Jared's at the Rose Bowl. Oh. Who you got, Jared? I want the Hoosiers to win today. There's one other reason I would want the Hoosiers to win, and that is because a person I graduated with, she attends Indiana in Bloomington, so I would kind of like the Hoosiers to win just for her as well. Yeah, I know somebody who actually attends the University of Indiana. I believe she's going there for business. Can't remember what. She told me back. She told me before, but I can't remember right now off the top of my head. I think it is business. I'd have to ask her when she comes back here to Michigan. I might just send her a message now during the game. Like, hey, what are you going to school for? That'd be a creepy message. Hey, what are you going for? I know I haven't talked to you in like 5 months, but what are you she did but yeah. GG's on the Texas Michigan game. I'm a Texas fan. Yeah. They just didn't have it in the fourth quarter. They just didn't have it in the fourth quarter. Did not have it in the fourth quarter when they needed it to. Bryce Underwood played terribly in that fourth quarter. That was a terrible fourth quarter. That fourth quarter was atrocious. Charles is here. The Thomas Fadrick Sports Channel is moving upward. What's up, Charles? Smash them free subs and hit the like button. This is powerful indeed. Yo, Charles, congrats. Charles, I gotta say, I have never been to Miami. I have not really cared for Miami, the Miami Hurricanes. But Charles, thank you for your Hurricanes beating Ohio State yesterday. Please, thank you. That was great. That was a great game. And thank God it was Indiana who came up, or Miami who came up on top on that one. Whew. Oh, they're showing DeBoer wearing that black hoodie. Oh God, we know how that works. If you follow any Alabama football, when he wears that black hoodie, that means Alabama starts winning football games because he wears that black hoodie all the time, and he wins games. Apparently, Bregman might come back to Boston. That's what I've been hearing. That's what I've heard. Charles says we kicked their assets. It's good. And Michael Irvin acting like he's on, some substances. That was kind of funny. The Michael Irvin acting Michael Irvin-y type. It's kind of funny, but you know. But yeah, Charles, thanks for your Hurricanes winning yesterday. That was the only college football game, right? Friend of mine just got. Somebody said on Facebook Desmond Howard is a pure clown cheering for someone said on Facebook Desmond Howard's a clear clown for picking Miami over Ohio State. Well, he's not the clown, is he? He ain't no clown. He ain't no clown that time, eh? I think it was an Ohio State fan. I know a couple Ohio State fans. I'd have to message them. Hey, how about your team sucking balls? How about your team sucking? How about your team stinking it up in the biggest stage? Biggest game of the season 2 times in a row, and you guys fold like a lawn chair. I picked Miami over Ohio State. I think in my poll thing I did, you know how for any of you guys that play like those pick leagues, like March Madness tournament type style stuff, you know how you can pick teams to win, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. I think I picked Miami over Ohio State. I think I did. I'd have to look. I'd have to check again. I would have to check. Let me check right now. Got a couple more minutes here till kickoff. Where can I find my bowl stuff? Bracket challenge. Oh, yeah, bracket challenge right here. The bracket challenge. Oops. I picked Indiana to win it all. Hold on. No, that's not the right one. Bowl Mania. That's the one I was looking for. Yeah, I got 190 points. So what did I pick? Oh, I picked Texas Tech to beat Oregon and I lost. And I beat Ohio State and I lost. Oh, baby. So I'm 0 for 1 today. I'm 0 for 1. I picked Indiana to win tonight. I picked Indiana to win today, boys. I do that. Cheers, says Daniel Barry. Cheers. Yeah. Cheers. So I'm also doing the Georgia game. That's going to be on at, 8? I'll be live a couple minutes before that game starts. I know Spaceman sent me something yesterday about Michael Irvin putting on a show. Oh, we got a bot. Hold on. We got a bot. Bot. Where is it? Got a college football bot in 2026. College football bot in 2026, ladies and gentlemen. College football bot in 2026. Amazing. College football bot in 2026. That is absolutely hilarious that we got something like that here before the game. I know a Discord server I'm in is an Alabama fan. I got the bot. Got the bot over there. He has been eradicated. He has been eradicated. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna shut off the camera just for a quick second. Sorry about that. We are just about still a couple more minutes till kickoff. I think they said they're kicking off at 4:10, right? I think that's what they said. They're kicking off at 4:10. Switch the hats. Switch the hats. Why not? Now they're showing Indiana running out on the field. Indiana running out on the field. The poll is 50-50 right now. The poll's 50-50. 2 votes, one for Indiana and one for Oklahoma. One for Alabama, one for Indiana. What's it like over on the other side? Nothing over there yet. So we're just waiting on the game to get started. Got a couple more minutes here till the game actually gets started. I hate it when they say the game's starting at 4 o'clock and then the game starts at freaking 4:10. It's like, it's not a big thing, but seriously, like, start on time. And freaking college football playoff nonsense, start on time. Got the team captains out there trying to figure out who's gonna. Looks cloudy over there in the Rose Bowl. Looks cloudy over there in Pasadena. Got 50 seconds until kickoff. So it looks like Alabama's going to be wearing the white jerseys, and so Alabama's going to wear their road whites, and Indiana's wearing their home reds, or home burgundies, or whatever the color is. That Magic Johnson behind him? That Magic Johnson? It is Magic Johnson. Looks like they're about to flip the coin. So Alabama does win the coin toss, and they will defer. So Alabama defers, and they're gonna start the ball with they're gonna yeah, English, try it. So it looks like Indiana will receive the ball to start the first half. So Indiana will get the ball first. Let's win. Come on, Indiana. Let's go, Indiana. Come on. The crowd is filled. The stadium's full over there in Pasadena, too. Indiana or nothing. Man, is this not? Oh, it's not Chris Herbstreit. Dang, it's not Herbstreit. It's not Fowler and Herbstreit, sounds like. Damn. Number 1 seed against number 9. Chalmers says he's here. All right, that's gonna be a touchback, and Indiana will get the ball first. So it will be a touchback. Indiana gets the ball first, and we're underway to start. And out comes. So it'll be 1st and 10 here for Indiana. Come on, guys. Sorry, my dad found out what Instagram is. Oh boy. All right. Indiana at their own 35. Mendoza, pressure, and he's sacked. Mendoza's sacked on the first play. Sacked on the first play of the game. Oh no. Sacked on the first play, 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12 here from the 23. It's going to be a handoff to the right side, and it's going to be 3rd down. Only game. Come on, Indiana. Come on, Indiana. You gotta start out better than this. You kidding me? Unbelievable, unthinkable performance. It's a 2-yard sack, but still. 3rd down coming up. Alabama looking like they're going to bring pressure. Looks like they might bring pressure. All right. Mendoza takes the snap. And Mendoza sacked. Two sacks in the first quarter. 2 sacks in the first quarter of the game. Gosh darn it. Damn it. They're going to force a punt on the first play, on the first drive of the game. So they go backwards. 2 sacks. Punter's back near their own 5. He's going to get it away. And that's a short punt. That ball's going to go out of bounds at about the 42. So Alabama's going to have good field position to start. So good field position. Yikes. I feel like this game's going to be rough. It might be, man. Honestly, it might be a rough game. Could be a rough game, guys. All right, Alabama taking over from their own 41. Simpson rolls out to his left, is going to throw it away out of bounds. So Simpson just rolling out, couldn't find anything, just chucked the ball out of bounds. It's going to be second down coming up. Second down coming up. I don't necessarily celebrate New Year's much. I'm just happy 2025 is behind me. I feel like this game's going to be rough. It might. Second and 10. Williams is out wide. Uh-oh. They're going to somehow get it to Williams, and he's going to get about 5 yards. Got it to Williams, gains about 5 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Nice little throw to there to Williams. Gains about 4, maybe 5 yards. It's going to be 3rd down. 3rd and 6. Simpson takes a snap. Looking, throws. That one's caught. That's Hill. That's going to be a 1st down. That's a 1st down. They're into Indiana territory already. That's Hill on the catch. That's a 1st down for the That's a 1st down for the Tide. Oh, dang it. That was going to be my quest. 1st and 10 here from the Indiana 49. Simpson under center. It's going to be a play action. He's looking deep. Oh, now he's going to roll right. Now he's going to throw. That's caught. Cuevas gains about 7 yards. Gains about 7 yards on that play. It'll be 2nd and 3. What's your quest? I was going to tell him to eat a hot dog at the game, but he didn't. I was telling him to gonna go eat a hot dog. 2nd and 4, they're ruling it. It's gonna be a handoff. He's gonna give it to Hill. And he has room to run. He's got the 1st down. 1st down, Crimson Tide. So it's another Tide 1st down. Pickup of 6. So Alabama already driving on the Indiana defense. They're already on the Indiana 37. Oh, gotcha. So that's why you didn't answer my questions. Gotcha. They're going to hand it off to Hill. And gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd down. Jesus, Charles, I'm not Joey Chestnut. I mean, you could eat that many hot dogs. 2nd and 10 coming up. Simpson looking, throws. That one's going to be to Hill. And he's going to lose about 4 yards. Tried to get it to Hill on a dump off. And loses 4 yards. It's going to be 3rd down. So the Indiana defense starting to get a little momentum. 3rd and 14 coming up. They're just on the periphery of field goal range. They're at the India 41. Simpson takes the snap. There's pressure. Rolls to the left. He's going to throw deep. And it's incomplete. Tried looking for Ryan Williams. Couldn't get it there. It's going to be 4th down. wasn't really that open. So Alabama's going to have to punt. And this punt is away. That's a high punt. There's going to be a fair catch signal. It's going to bounce towards the 5. And it's going to be downed at the 3. It's going to be downed at the 3-yard line. So that's where the Indiana offense will take over. Charles busting your chops over there. Charles busting your chops. Oh, we got another bot. Just realized we got another bot. Just realized we had that bot. That's the second bot we've had today. It's 2 bots already this game. 2 bots here in the first quarter. Oh, did he not get blocked? Oh, no, it says he's blocked, but it's not showing on my screen that he's blocked. That's weird. Must be a glitch in the system. Must be a glitch. Come on, guys. Come on. All right, we're back from the game. First play, Mendoza is going to be a handoff and gains about 3 yards. First play of the game already. So first play. Don't know who that running back was. That was black. They showed Signetti. It's going to be a handoff up the middle once again. And gains about to the 10-yard line. Gain of 5 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Gets about to their own 10-yard line. That was black. Oh, was that black again on that carry? It was. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Third and 2. Mendoza is going to take the snap. He's got pressure. Looking, throws. That's caught. That's going to be a first down. First down, Hoosiers. Nice throw by Mendoza. Oh, Sarat on the catch. It's going to be a first down. Pick up a 7. Sarat on the catch. First down, Hoosiers. It's going to be another throw that's caught there by Sarat. And he's still going. And it's going to gain about 9 yards. 9-yard gain on a screen. Little screen pass for a 9-yard pickup. Mendoza throws. That one's caught again. That's Sarat again. It's just going to be short. It was a quick throw. He's just going to be short. It's going to be third down. Third down. Third down here for Indiana. Tried another quick throw by Mendoza. It was a quick throw, but he's just going to be short. Third down. They're under center. You're going to hand it off. And he's easily got it. Easily got it. That's a first down. Hemby on the carry. He's going to gain 2 yards. It's going to be a first down. It's going to be a first down for the Hoosiers. Hey, guys. Thank you for beating those overrated Buckeyes. Yeah, beat those Buckeyes. Overrated Ohio State. Let's go, Indiana. Let's go. It's going to be a handoff here to Hemby. Where is he getting tackled? He only gains about 2 yards. Gains about 2 yards. Gonna be 2nd and 8. Second and 9. Mendoza back to throw. He's got time. He's looking deep. And he finds a man that's caught down the sideline. Who is that? It's a first down for the Hoosiers. Is he in? 1, 2. He's in. Yeah, he's in. He is in. That's a first down. That was Becker. So Becker on the catch. That's going to be a first down. I just wanted to see if he was in. He was in. He got the toe. He got the toe tap. Going to be a handoff and gain. And it's going to gain about 5 yards. Ooga booga, says Ronnie. Gave you a like. I like these 2 running backs that Indiana has. Black and Hemby. Some pretty decent running backs in the backfield. Second and 5 coming up. And it's going to be another handoff here for Indiana, and that's going to be first down. Just got the first down. That's Black on the carry again, and another first down. Rubby says Ole Miss versus Oregon in the national championship. Hey, Spaceman, new year. Hopefully different results for the finals this time. Panthers and Oilers again. Mendoza back to throw. Looks, throws. And did he get it? He did not. 2nd and short. That was William. That was Williams on the catch. It's not Ryan Williams. Don't know who that is, but it's a different Williams for Williams for Indiana. That's going to be short of a first down by about a yard, maybe 2 yards. I don't know if we're making the final since half our roster is injured. Oh, no, no, no. Card Craze says he's going to. Card Craze says he reported a bot. It's going to be a handoff. He's got the first down and more past the 15. He's still going. And he's going to get it down to about the 10. Another first down. That O-line was pushing him. That O-line was pushing him. So it's going to be first and 10. Handoff here for Hemby. And he's going to gain about 2 yards. Yeah, Card Cray said reported a bot. Thank you. Also, I love how this is apparently what you thought I looked like in real life. That is exactly how I pictured you in real life, too. Not kidding, Thomas. That is exactly how I pictured you in real life. Well, not down to the T, but almost exactly how I thought. Because I think you said you were like my age. So when you said you're like my age, well, we got a timeout on the field. Mendoza doesn't look happy. And then there's Kirk Signetti. Kirk Signetti, always looking frustrated on the field. He's got like that mean looking face, the resting face. I'd say the Canadian team deserves a good shot at it. I'm telling you, Thomas, that is exactly how I thought. Because you said you were my age. You were like almost my age. Even Chamas commented on my stream. No way. This is exactly how you thought you expect me to look like. That's hilarious. Oh, god damn it. Lee was drunk. Oh, we got another bot. Where's that one on? That's 3 bots, I believe, today. 4, actually, right? No, 4 bots. 2 on each side. So 4. And guys, this game's been really fast. It's going to be a 2nd and 9 coming up here for the Hoosiers. Oops. Oh, man, not done. Still wait. Oregon moves on to the Peach Bowl. I even got to the tip. Even got to tip the waiter at the restaurant and went home. I gave, whoa. Thomas giving him a 20. I usually don't tip that high. I usually give about a 10. The common thing is usually 10% of your bill. That's what you usually do. Or you move the decimal place over. So if your bill is like this, you move it over 1. That's what you move it over 1. That's what you do for the tip. I try not to be a dick. I always try to be nice. I'm always a good guy when I tip. It's the holidays. Yeah, it's the holidays. I usually tip about 10. It depends on what happens. All right, here's Mendoza back to throw, looking for a screen pass, and nothing. Absolutely nothing. Good defense. Good defense by the Crimson Tide. It's going to be third down. What a read on that play. Tried running a screen, and it absolutely went nowhere. Excuse me, what? Yeah, I gotta say that video of Michael Irvin spanking a water cooler wrapped in an Ohio State jersey jacket. Ohio State's jacket was hilarious. Yeah, that was funny. Excuse me, what? No, Chamas. During the Cotton Bowl, after it's gonna be a handoff up the middle, it's gonna be Hemby, and he gets nothing. Gets nothing. It was like 3rd and 10, and you're handing it off. Why? Hold on, let me pull it up for you, Chamas. Must have been a must be a miscommunication. Sounded like he didn't hear. So it looks like Indiana will kick a field goal. Hold on, Chamas. I'll pull it up for you when they kick the field goal here. Why do we have a stoppage here? What's going on here? Both sides looking frustrated here. Why is there a stop? Why is the clock stopped? The clock stopped. Why is the clock stopped? That's a question. The clock is stopped with 2 seconds. Why did the clock stop in the first place? Why is there a stoppage? I'm very confused here. And now the clock's at 0. Now the clock's at 0. I'm confused. What the hell's going on? What is going on? It's a scoreless first quarter, apparently. It's a scoreless first quarter. They go to the end of the first quarter. Game canceled. Oh, game's not canceled. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, the Michael Irvin slapping the water bottle or the slapping the Kool-Aid thing, that was hilarious. Hold on, let me share the tab for a second. No, 7, that is not me. No, that's not me. Hold on. Guys, this is what Spaceman's talking about.
Stadium, do not tell y'all stop the come to this stadium. Don't come back. No. Oh, that's it, baby. You. I told y'all not to come to this stadium.
That's what Spaceman's talking about.
Tell y'all stop the come to this stadium. Don't come back. No. Oh, that's it, baby.
That's what he's talking about right there. Is the Michael Irvin because Michael Irvin is crazy. Because Michael Irvin is ridiculous. The hell was that? Saying don't come back here. Ah, what the hell was that? All right. Here is 7. 7 is trying to say, chat. Listen. So, 7 here. 7. Listen, 7 is trying to do. 7's trying to say that this is me. 7 is trying to say this is me. Is this me? Yes or no? Is this my doppelganger? Is this me as a doppelganger? Huh? Is that me? Prove it. Is that me? Prove it. Look him up. I already did. Already did, bro. That is not me. That is not me at all. Don't you dare. It is not me. I'll take the picture away just for a second for you guys just to think. How is that me? Sir, I would like to ask, how is that me? No. How is this me? How is this me? Prove it to me. We got a bot. Field goal is up and good, and it's 3-0 Indiana. We got another bot. No, it is not. That's 5 bots. No, this is not me. No. No. No, it's not. You are an idiot, 7. No, it's not me. Nah, not me. The chat says no. The chat is always correct. So, he wears a hat to cover the receding hairline. I don't have a receding hairline, you dummy. It's just Thomas in his 40s. That is not me in my 40s. Do you want me to say what you're gonna be in your 47? Shut up. Shut up. That's how you get 7. Shut up. Shut up. Yeah, that is. So the winner of this game will play the Ducks in the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl. Will play in the Peach Bowl, and the winner of the Ole Miss and Georgia game will play in the Fiesta Bowl against Miami. Where is the championship game this year? Oh, it's at Hard Rock. Oh, it's at Hard Rock Stadium. That's why. Oh, it's at Hard Rock Stadium. Okay. I didn't know if it was at Hard Rock Stadium or if it's at somewhere else this year. Last year, wasn't it in freaking Atlanta or something? Oh my God. Sup, guys. That's Shamus in 20 years. No. See, 7 and LeVar both think that's me. 7 and LeVar, for some reason, both think that's me. I don't know why. It's not me. I should get somebody else in on this conversation, 7. Prove if this is me or not. And the answer is no. How do you get 3 points in football? Kicking it through the field goal? Kicking it through the goalpost? For a field goal? Not even close. He has way more facial hair. No, he's trying to say, Chalmers, that's me in the future. Isn't it only the touchdown to get points at a 1 or 2 point conversion? Well, yeah. If you score a touchdown, you can go for 1 point or you can go for 2 points. Wait. What is Josiah? You told me you couldn't do that. No, it is not. No. You can kick a field goal for 3 points, 7. And then you can go for the touch. You get the touchdown, and then you can go. Warren will kick that one away, and that's going to be into the end zone for a touchback. 7, listen, I am a fantasy football champion. I know my football. You are talking to the 2025 fantasy football champion this year. I said, why don't you just kick it in instead of going for a touchdown? because a field goal is only worth 3 points. Touchdowns are worth 6. It's going to be a handoff on the first play, and nowhere. Got another bot. That's 6. That's 6 bots today. It's going to be another handoff here to Riley. And he's not going to get anything. Gains maybe a couple of yards. It's going to be 3rd down. Oh, 7. Don't modest me now. I am not balding. I'm not balding. 7, you have the worst haircut ever. I don't want to hear it. You have a terrible haircut. Don't make me bring out the picture I took of the back of your... What? What? In the backfield. Simpson in the backfield. Hill is the running back. Simpson takes the snap, looking to pass. He's going to take off and run. He's got some space. And he's tackled at the line. Oh, they're saying he's short. Ooh, I don't know. They're saying he's well short. And they're saying where did he start sliding? Where did he start sliding? Was he actually starting his... Well, it doesn't matter. He's short. He's short of the line anyway, so it doesn't really matter where his slide starts. 7, don't make me... Alabama's going for it. They're lined up in Wildcat. Why are they lined up in Wildcat? And they're making Indiana call timeout. No, 7, he's not bald. 7, he has a receipt. Do not have a receding hairline, you guys. Oh, you guys are insane. Weird. Know that, right? You guys drive me nuts. Mostly 7. 7 does not like bacon. He doesn't get a... 7 does not like bacon, therefore he does not get to say anything. 7 does not like bacon, so I don't think he gets anything to say. I know I'm insane and I'm proud of it. Seven, are you playing Java Minecraft right now? Are you playing Java Minecraft? Is 7 playing Java Minecraft right now? I think that's what he's doing. Don't you better not have put Chamas in timeout for 7 days. Better not have put him in Chom. You can't even time anybody out for 7 days, 7. Can't even time anybody out for 7 days. You fool. Oh, no, he didn't. 7. He did not put you in timeout, Chamas. If he put you in timeout, you wouldn't be typing right now. He's trying to be a troll. He's trying to screw with me. He's screwing with me. That's what he's doing. Heisman Mendoza. Let's see. I know. Yeah, that's what 7 does. 7, he does things. I'm just playing along. Drop down and give me 20 What? What? Crazy style. No. Rafi's my Rafi is my legal representative. Rafi is my lawyer, and he says no. Rafi's my legal representative. You know, what is Rafi's? 4th and 1 once again. Bama's offense is still on the field here. Maybe they're going to try to get him to jump off sides. Nope, it's not. It's actually their punt team. They're actually on the punt team. I'm up and on the Minecraft wheel to kill Rafi the horse. You better not kill my horse. Oh, Alabama's just going to take the delay game penalty. I thought it was their punting unit out there. No, it's actually their real offense. They're just going to take the penalty. Better not kill my horse. That was a weird sequence. You named your horse Rafi. Yes, I named my horse Rafi. Chamas, it is the anti-Rafi horse because the Rafi horse is actually very fast. Rafi is not fast. He is slow. Rafi is kind of slow, so did he get that? It was a quick little shovel pass. Did he go? I'm the only mod in this stream today. It was a wildcat formation. That's a dumb decision. Why are you going in wildcat? You're going wildcat formation. It's a shovel pass, and he didn't get it. He didn't get it. He's going to be short. Why are you going for it? You absolute buffoon. You absolute idiot. Why does Signetti always look that pissed? Every single time they show him. It's always that pissed. True, please. So Indiana already in field goal range. Mendoza, back to pass. There's some pressure. They're not able to tackle him. How did he get out of that? Oh, there's a flag, though. See you at the flag. Holding on the offense, bring him back. Chalmers, 10 seconds of timeout because your name rhymes with Chalmers. Thomas, wow. Yeah, that's why he named himself that. Okay, 7, I shall sit in the corner. I think 7 and Chalmers are the exact same age, too. So I don't think they get to say anything. Mendoza on the 50. Is going to hand it off here for Hemby. He's still going. He's still going. First down, Hoosiers. Gain of 21 yards. Hemby had plenty of room. Plenty of room and gains the first down. 1st and 20. He gains 21 yards. First and 10 coming up. Oh, my game's starting to lag. Another handoff here, and he gains about 2 yards. Only 2 yards. That Kalen DeBoer Wildcat thing would failed miserably. Seven, when do I come out of the corner? Mendoza, looking, throws. It's incomplete. Trying to look for an open receiver. Couldn't get it there. It's going to be 3rd down. Trying to set up the out route. trying to set up that little out route. Couldn't get it. It's going to be third down coming up. Third and long. Oops. Mendoza looking, trying to find an open receiver. Throws. Nice pitch. Nice pitch. That's a touchdown. Becker for the score. Becker for the touchdown. Nice pitch. Nice catch there by Becker. And he's in for the score. 9-0 Hoosiers. Nice throw there by Mendoza and a good play by Becker. Kick is up and good, and it's 10-0 Hoosiers. Charles says your attitude will determine your altitude. Hit the like button, sub. Uh-oh. We got another bot. How many bots is that today, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. We got 6. 6 bots. We have 6 bots today. 6 bots on the stream. 6 bots tonight. Nope. Bots don't bother us. No. Hey, bots. We like you. No. Let's go. This is powerful indeed. No. 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 I play third. What was that, Rafi? Hey, Rafi, you heard what Rafi said. He says no. Hey, Rafi, do we like the 6-7 meme at all?
No.
He says no. You heard him. He says no. Like I said earlier, the winner of this game will go to the Peach Bowl. What is this ad? Bots don't bother us. Bots don't bother us. Nope, they don't. Yeah, bots don't bother us. Thanks to our great mods like Dallas, Charles, Ely, and the others. All right. Simpson is going to take the snap. He's going to improvise. He's going to wind up and throw. And that's incomplete. Second and 10. Oh, nope. Nope. Shotgun formation here. 14. Simpson waiting for the snap. Here's the snap. Handoff. Simpson is going to throw to the left. Are you saying he's incomplete? He's going to gain 4 yards. Williams gets the catch. That's going to be a 4-yard gain. 2nd and 5 coming up. Yeah, see, Spaceman's been in mod for like 2 years now, 3 years. All 4 teams with buys will lose this year too. Orton goes to the top, little play action. Simpson is going to throw. That one's caught. Bernard's going to get the first down. Gain of about 11 yards. First down, Crimson Tide. Nice little play action there. Fooled everybody. Gains about 11 yards. So 1st and 10 here for Alabama at their own 30. 1st and 10 actually at the Alabama 37. Got an I formation. Simpson is going to wind up and throw. And he's incomplete. Looking there for Bernard. 9:25 to go here in the second quarter. Second down and 10 here from the Alabama 37. Handoff. And it's going to go nowhere. Going to go nowhere. Landino on the tackle, and it's going to be 3rd down. Ole Miss winning the Natty. Somebody in the chat said it's going to be Ole Miss and Oregon in the championship game. I don't know who it was. Can't remember who said that. 3rd down and 10. Yeah, the winner of this game will play Oregon in the Peach Bowl. Got a little motion. Here's the snap. Josh back. Looking. Simpson running out of time. He's going to scramble. And he is going to be dropped. And he's going to be sacked. How am I going to? Ndugwe. Maybe it was a 1-yard gain. Looked like only a 1-yard gain. Looked like he got tackled at the line of scrimmage. Oh, he only gained a yard. He only gained 1 yard, so it's not going to be a sack. So Alabama's going to have to punt. So the punting team is on here for Alabama. And the punt is away. And we are going to have a return. It's past the 25. It's going to be past the 30. That's the 35. Past the 40. And just gets short of the 45-yard line. So another good return. And Indiana's going to take over with some decent field position. They're at their own 43. Also, Fitzy, shame on you and shame on me because I set my alarm for 10 a.m. because I thought you were streaming, but my alarm didn't go off. Shame on me, I know. Shame on me. Yeah, I was planning on doing the Texas Tech and Oregon game, but I'm like, kind of want to sleep in today. Rest up a little bit. Wanted to rest up a bit after doing the Oiler game. I'm like, you know what? I'll take that one, but I'll not do that game, but I'll do the this game and the Ole Miss game later tonight. I just want to look on. I just want to look on ESPN what the stats are so far for this game. Alabama only has 51 offensive yards. Indiana has 123. Indiana has 7 first downs to Alabama's 3. Alabama 1 for 4 on third down. Indiana 3 for 5. Alabama 0 for 1 already on fourth down. We got another bot. Got another one. That's 7 bots. Got another one. That's 8. Tired of these commercials. Hoosiers with the ball. Jennifer is here saying go Indiana. All right. Indiana with the ball. Here's the snap. Little play action. Mendoza. And down he goes. Down he goes. Another sack. Another sack. Loss of about 9 yards. How did that guy get? How did Pierre get to him? Third sack of the day here for the Alabama defense. So 2nd and 19. It's going to be a handoff. And it's going to be a decent gain. Going to be 3rd and 12. We got an injury here. No, it is not. No. No, it is not, Thomas. No, it is not. Looks like we got an injury on the field. Maybe not. Black took a shot to the helmet, too. Well, they're going to take this looks like there's going to be an injury timeout. Looks like Black is going to be done for the day. So Black looks like he'll be done. Looks like he might go to the tent. Good gain a sub. No NBA action until 6. The Rockets and the Nets at 6. Oh, shucks, I was on the lookout for our prized free agent. Prized free agent. Our prized free agent signing. Breaking news, the chat has made a free agent decision. Signing somebody to a 2-year deal worth $12 million. Chalmers is going to try to sign a free agent. Chalmers is going to sign a coveted free agent. Not many passing bombs. All right. 3rd and long here for Indiana. Mendoza looking, throws. That one is caught. Oh, but it pops out. I don't think that's a. No. No. Is this a football move? Because Alabama's saying this is a forced fumble. The officials say it's incomplete. And the officials are saying 4th and 12. 4th and 12 after the incomplete pass. Yeah, the football was jarred loose. No 7. No 7. No gambling. Bad. They're going to send this back to Alabama. The punt is away. And it's going to be a fair catch signaled for about the 15. So Alabama will take over. Okay, no 7. Bad 7. Bad 7. We don't promote gambling here, 7. Bad. Bad 7. All right. Simpson takes the snap, looking, throws. It's going to be caught by Cuevas. That's going to be caught for maybe 8 yards. It's going to be short. Second and 2. Simpson takes the snap, looking, throws. That's caught. There's Hill. That's going to be a first down, gain of about 4. First down, Crimson Tide. Bad 7. No ice cream. No Game Boy. Go to your room. Bad. Also, you're banned from TV. First and 10. Simpson is going to hand it off here to Hill. And gains about 5 yards. Gain of about 5 yards. It's going to be second down coming up. Yeah, bad 7. Bad 7. 7 being bad. It's empty. Second and 5. Empty backfield. Come on. Second and 5. Simpson takes the snap, looking, throws over the middle. That's going to be caught. Williams on the catch. Wow. Took a shot there by Pons. Man, Williams took a shot there, too. 1st and 10. Simpson looking, rolls to the left. He's going to throw. That's going to be caught there by Hill. He's going to be out of bounds. He gains 3 yards. They're already at the Alabama 49. 2nd down and 7. It's going to be a handoff here to Riley. And he cuts to the right, and he's not going to gain any yards. It's going to be 3rd down. 3rd down. 3rd down coming up. Simpson waiting for the snap. It's 3rd and 7. Shotgun formation. One man on the top left. Simpson making an audible at the line. Simpson takes the snap, rushing 4. Simpson running out of time. He sees a lot of room. He's going to scramble, and he's going to get the 1st down. Did he fumble the ball? Did he fumble that football? He fumbled the ball. That's an Alabama turnover. He just fumbled the ball. That's going to be an Indiana ball. But was he down by contact? There's another bot. Oh, he tried not to go down. Oh, Simpson doing too much there. It is a fumble that will be recovered by Indiana. Wow. .309 left here in the first half. Mendoza will take the snap. He's going to hand it off here to Hemby, and he's going to gain about 5 yards. 7, come on, man. Yeah. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Here's the snap. It's going to be a 2nd and 6. Mendoza, quarterback run. And he's going to gain about 2, maybe 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd down coming up. The designed QB run. Yeah, Bruins played a game in 2 different years. Yeah. Looks like Indiana's not going to run another play. Looks like they're not going to run another play, so it might just take it down to the 2-minute warning. That's what they're going to do. Oh, we gained another sub. I didn't realize. 2 subs. Watching the Bruins in 2 different years, the same game is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, we scored a goal in 2026. You did. Yeah, we even scored a goal in 2026. We did. That we did. Huh. Mm. All right. 3rd and 3. Mendoza takes the snap. He's going to pump fake. He's still pump faking. Looking. And did he dive for it? And he's got it. He's got a first down. It's going to be an Indiana first down. Going to be a handoff. Handoff here to Hemby. And gains about 8 yards. Takes it all the way down near the 35-yard line. 2nd and 1. Hemby taken over there for Black after Black got hurt. 2nd down and 1. Actually, it's a 2nd and 2. They're calling it. 1:23 left. Here's the snap on 2nd and 2. It's going to be handoff here to Hemby. And he's going to gain about 3 yards. It's going to be a first down. Clock keeps going. Clock keeps rolling. Why's the clock stopped? Why the clock stopped? Just realized the clock has stopped. The officials are talking right now. What are the officials talking about? What are they talking about? What's this referee got to say? What is going on here with this ref? The clock just stopped. Referees have not been that good. Somebody call timeout? I'm confused. So why is now they're adding time on the clock? So they just added like 30 seconds back to the time. What is going on here? What are they reviewing? They reviewing the spot of the ball? Oh yeah, I think that's what they're doing. They're reviewing the spot of the ball. Why are they reviewing this? Yep, great way to bring in 2026 is 2 to 6 right, Fitzy. They're spotting the ball now at the 35. So it's going to be a first down. It's going to be a first down. So this should be a first down. Nope. Looks like the ref's taking off the headset. Yeah, that's a first down. That's exactly what we all thought. So 1st and 10 for Indiana at the 33. Would love a score here. Indiana still has one timeout left. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. It's going to be a handoff here to Hemby. He's going to get a couple blocks, and he gains about 6. Did he go out of bounds? Second and 4. They're calling this at the 26-yard line. Mendoza takes the snap, looking, throws to the right. That one's caught on the move there by Black. That's going to be a first down. Down to about the 15. First. Quick play, first down. Throws. Mendoza, that's caught. Nowakowski, that's going to go out of bounds. It's going to stop the clock. 2nd and 5 coming up. They are moving the ball quick. That's another bot. Was that 8? 2nd down and 5 here with 50 seconds left. Nowakowski, the man in motion. Here's the snap. Mendoza is going to hand it off. Oh, Black. I thought he was injured. Did he get the first down? He did. He did. He got it. It's going to be another Hoosier first down. 1st and goal from the 5. I can't wait here for the Twitter. I can't wait for Twitter and Alabama Twitter to explode. 1st and goal. It's going to be a handoff here to Black. And he's still churning. And he's only going to gain about 4. It's going to be 2nd and goal. We got a timeout on the field. Indiana called timeout with 2nd and goal. I swear, Fitzy, I love our new coach. I think he might finally be going away from a possession game. into more of a rush up and down the ice. You like the new coach? Second down and goal. Come on. I think you can trust Mendoza to punch it in. I think you could throw the ball here on like a goal line fade. Second and goal from the 1 yard line. What? Why are they showing all these Gatorade cups? Why are they showing all these Gatorade cups? Stop showing the Gatorade, please. Mendoza takes the snap, looking, throws. That's caught. That's a touchdown. And it's 16-0. Cooper with the touchdown. And it is 16-0. 16-0 Hoosiers. $16-0. Here comes the extra point. And the extra point is up and good, and it's 17-0 Hoosiers on top here over the Crimson Tide. Good job, Indiana, says Mississippi Hail State. I'm just gonna assume that you're a Mississippi State fan just from the logo. BYU defensive coordinator Jay Hill has officially agreed to become Michigan's new defensive coordinator. Jason Beck is also taking the OC job at Michigan, so that basically means here's the kickoff. It's going to go right back to Alabama, and it's going to be a touchback. As a Notre Dame fan, I'm enjoying watching Ohio State and Alabama losing right now. Chalmers is definitely the happiest one out of all of us. Simpson's going to take a knee, and that'll take us to halftime. A touchback 7 is when the ball is kicked off and it hits the end zone. That's going to be like if you're kicking the ball back to the other team and it hits the end zone, it's going to be a touchback. So instead of a return, like instead of returning the ball and getting it like maybe 15, 20 yards. So in college football, if it's a touchback, it goes to the 25 on a kickoff, and the punting touchback would be at the 20. So 17-0 Indiana on top over Alabama. I'll be right back. Give me a second. All right. Basically, if the player kicks the ball into the end zone, the ball goes to the 25-yard line. Chair. Got another bot. Charles says halftime, grab some snacks, drinks, bathroom, go take a crap, go take a dump, go do whatever you need to do. So we got, once again, another bot. We've gained 3 subs today. New Year's Day edition of college football action, the bowl game. How much time we got left here until half is over? Oh, it doesn't say. Of course, the ESPN doesn't say it. Chalmers is like, well, we remember when Oklahoma played Bama last week. Bama won after being down 17, so who knows? Yeah, we remember that. I want Indiana to win because I'd actually like to see another Big Ten team win it for the 3rd year in a row. What? Who the heck is that, Seven? Who is that? I think that's just a random name. The bot. Oh, Seven. We are not freeing the bot. We are not freeing the bot. The bot is going to the ban list. The bot goes to be banned. So we've gained 3 subs today. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty decent. We're 8 away from 1950. 48. Oh, sorry. 58 away from the 2000 mark. Once again, happy 2026 to all you fellow people in the chat. Yeah, I've never really been an Alabama fan. Unless they're playing Ohio State, then I'm cheering on Alabama. So Mississippi, Miss State, Hail State. If Alabama was playing Ohio State right now, I'd be the biggest Alabama supporter. And no, we are not. No freeing the bots. The bots stay in the banned list. The bots stay banned. I don't know how many bots have been banned. Excuse me. There are so many bots, it's ridiculous. The bots are about to go to Siberia or Alcatraz. This is a no bot zone. I would also support Bama. Even an SEC fan would be like, oh, fair enough. I'd support Bama. Thomas, I even banned Diddy. I even banned Diddy on the channel, apparently. I just looked at my banned list to see how many bots there are. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Oh, these are bots that have not been their accounts removed. What? Yeah, there's a bot I blocked. It was called Diddy. We've blocked what, 8 bots today, Charles? Charles, one of my big mods here on the channel. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I was wrong. 10, 11. Got 11. Where is it? There's another one, right? 12. No, 13. 13 bots. 13 bots today. I have a question. What is your least favorite college football team? Ohio State. I don't even have to answer that. You can't ban LeVar. Ohio State. No questions. 7, why are you banning LeVar? Can't ban LeVar. Because 7 is 7. 7 does not know that LeVar is a mod. Actually, LeVar can ban 7. Wait. Actually, LeVar actually has more power. LeVar has more power, technically. According to the moderation crap. Because LeVar is one of my managing moderators. Hello. Who? Toon Link main raid? Huh? Who? Oh, thanks. Yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I got 13 moderators. 14 moderators. Wait, what's my power level, Fitzy? The power level Chamas has, you have a kitchen upstairs. That's your power level. Let's see. I got my mods. I got Rhino as my mod. LeVar. My friend Zach, who's not been in the chat in God knows how long. He is a mod. He was a mod like at the beginning of the channel. JJ's a mod. PAS is a mod. Birdwatcher is a mod. Charles, Spaceman, 7, Dallas, Sealy, Snowman, and Kason's a mod. But I haven't. What's your problem with Ohio State? I'm a Michigan fan. I'm a Michigan fan, so I automatically hate Ohio State. I'm a Wolverines fan, so I don't like Ohio State. Yeah, why do you hate Ohio State? I'm a Michigan Wolverines fan. That's why I hate Ohio State. I'm a Michigan fan. It's like you with Alabama. They're in your conference, you can't stand them. I cannot stand Ohio State for the life of me. So then again, I don't like many of the Chamas is a Notre Dame fan. Chamas is a Notre Dame fan. He cheers for them. I don't know why he cheered. Rhino, LeVar, PAS, Charles, 7. Yeah, so the same reason I hate Ole Miss. Got it. Wait. Who are you gonna cheer for Georgia then? Mississippi State? Miss State? Yeah. Same thing you hate Ole Miss. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Rhino, LeVar, PAS, Charles, JJ, Birdwatcher, Spaceman, Dallas, C Lee, Dr. Delay plus District Nation. Delay is not a mod here. He hasn't been. District has. No, he's not a mod. I didn't add him as a mod. Yeah, but Charles, big PAS. A lot of the common people here are moderators. Full Dog is here saying I'm a Bama fan. I hate Georgia. I would assume so. If you're a Bama fan, you would hate Georgia automatically, which I cannot disagree with. Go Irish. I like them because they're jerks of the CFP world. Yes, exactly. Yeah, so the same reason why I hate Ole Miss. Got it. Yep. I mean, what's the bracket looking like right now, guys? What's the bracket looking like? We got they're the dudes that everyone hates. I don't really like Notre Dame. I don't hate Notre Dame. I just don't really care for them. Final from earlier today, Oregon demolished Texas Tech 23-0. That was not a that was a boring game. Yeah, Texas Tech only had 215 yards of offense. Yeah, they did not have a good game. Yeah, Oregon dominated that game in like every phase of the game. I don't think I know any Texas Tech fans. So the first round of the playoffs, we had Oregon beating JMU 51-34. Alabama beating Oklahoma 34-24, and Ole Miss beating Tulane 41-10. Miami beating Texas A&M 10-3. Here in the quarterfinal round, we've had Oregon beat Texas Tech 23-0. Currently Indiana on top over Alabama 17-0. And Miami beat Ohio State yesterday 24-14. And other games, the only other game tonight is Ole Miss and Georgia. So Ole Miss and Georgia at 8. Winner of this game will play Oregon in the Peach Bowl next week. And the winner of the Ole Miss Georgia game will play Miami in the Fiesta Bowl. Are you going to be live for Mississippi State and Wake Forest game tomorrow? What game? I don't usually get SEC games. Probably not. No, probably not. Sorry. Kick them Crimson Tide's asses. Without commitment, you'll never start. Without consistency, you'll never finish. Yeah, where is Dallas? We've not seen Dallas. We've not seen Dallas. We've not seen BAS. We've not seen Z Lee. We haven't seen many of the mods today. Probably enjoying New Year's. I don't know where Dallas is. I think she's with Rhino or cooking. Dallas might be cooking. Dallas is probably making Dallas is probably making like eggnog or something. Dallas is probably making the special alcoholic beverages. I'm surprised we haven't seen like District Nation here today either. I forget how long the halftime shows here are. That's a terrible meme. Ooh, I'll have some. Thomas, you had spaghetti. Oh, there's another bot. There's another one. There's another bot. There's another one. Away with you. Shoo. Away with you, bot. Away with you. Away with you. Get out of here. Stupid bots. Stupid bots. You can't be here. What's the matter with you? We don't like the bots around here. The bots do not exist in our world. For anybody that's new or does not understand the YouTube concept of sports bots, do not. These bots are here just to promote scam links. They say, oh, you can watch this game live if you click their account, and then there's a link, I believe, on their account, and they're like, hey, you can watch the game for free here by clicking this website. Do not interact with any of the bots. They are scams. They are scam links, scam websites. They just try to spam in the chat, but they cannot post any links. So we usually just so you just get rid of them, you ban them, and then they never come back. So we do not care about the foolish bots that show up. So we like the bots here. So yeah. No bots. We don't like the bots. They're annoying. They're annoying. I know a lot of us. Oh, Chamas, I forgot to show you something, but I'll have to remember later. I found a Steelers meme on TikTok. I found a Steelers meme. Oh, you're also a Miami Dolphins fan? Sorry for you. I'm sorry for you. I'm surprised about. Rhino's doing the same game. Okay. I'll have to remember it. I'll have to see if I can find it again. It's a Steelers meme. Yeah, so both my teams are very bad, very bad. Didn't you guys have a bowl game? Oh yeah, you got the Duke game. Yes, both my teams are bad, very bad. There, Seeley's like, oh, the Seeley is here. Yeah, with the shocked face, the shock face. You. I'm assuming you're an Indiana Hoosier fan then. Not so load. Load. What do you mean? Not so load. Oh, we need a win. Saturday, apparently I'm getting an advertisement. Saturday, NHL on ABC. Except for some reason I pay for get ESPN Plus, and then for some reason you can't get the ESPN ABC game on NHL like you used to. So screw you. So, spelling's terrible. C. Lee, when do you go back to work? Do you go back to work on Monday? C. Lee spelling's terrible today. Or he accidentally hit the suggested word on your phone. Or whatever you're typing on right now. Oh, Tuesday, says C. Lee. It's the extra day off. So 17-0 Indiana over these Crimson Tide. C. Lee with the smiling face. C. Lee smiling. C. Lee, are you having a tasty beverage right now? You having an adult beverage right now? Was that a plane? What was that? Is that a B-52? Second half kickoff is going to go back through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. I need coffee. No adult beverage today for me. No adult beverage. Oh, we got another bot. It's on the vertical side again. What's with all the you? What if it was all you bots? Bots. Freaking suck. Freaking bots are getting annoying. Bots are annoying. I'm trying to watch the game. All right. First down and 10. Simpson is going to try to get it to Williams, and he is going to get blown up. He is going to lose 4 yards. There's 3 teams I dislike that are still alive right now in the playoffs. It's Alabama, Georgia, and Miami. I didn't go to bed till after 2 a.m. Jeez, C. Lee. C. Lee was up. Second down and 12. Lost only 2 yards, you're saying. Simpson is going to take the snap. It's a screen pass and bat it down. 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12. I went to bed around like 3. Went to bed around 3. Stayed up, watched the New Year's crap, and then just did absolutely nothing. I played Minecraft. Alabama 1 for 5 on 3rd down. Currently facing a 3rd and 12. Simpson back to pass, looking to the left, throws. That's caught by Cuevas, and that's not going to be enough. It's going to be. Did he get it? Oh, he did get it. They're saying he got it. No, he didn't. He did not. He's not even close. What am I saying? Being an idiot. He's not even close. It's 4th down, and they're on the punt. I was watching football with buddies, then I got tired. Were you watching the, I know you were watching the Miami game yesterday because you were telling me what was happening. I don't watch New Year's Rockin' Eve as much as I used to. What quarter is it? It just started the 3rd quarter, Seeley. Just started the 3rd quarter. That one's caught at about the 22. And he's going to be taken down there about almost immediately. So Indiana gets the ball back. They even lost a yard. So Indiana gets the ball back. It just passed their own 20. So Alabama goes 3 and out to start the 3rd quarter. I don't think C. Lee would like Alabama where he's from. I think C. Lee would really not like Alabama. I think he might be cheering. He would probably cheer for Indiana. Handoff here to Hemby. He breaks a tackle. Might even miss the tackle, but he's going to gain about 4 yards. He just tackled right at about the 25-yard line. Let's go, Hoosiers. Winner of this game plays Oregon in the Peach Bowl next week. Next game will be Ole Miss in Georgia. 2nd and 6 from the 25-yard line. Mendoza is going to hand it off to Mendoza. Or Mendoza's handing it off here to Hemby. Excuse me, and he gains about 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd down coming up. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Yeah, 3rd quarter. Just starting the 3rd quarter. This game's been kind of... The 2nd quarter was really slow. The 1st quarter was like really fast. Mendoza is going to take it himself up the middle, and he's going to have a 1st down and more. Past the 35, and he's going to get tackled there. 8-yard gain on 3rd and 3. 1st down, Indiana. No like Alabama. All my favorite teams in each conference: Conference USA, New Mexico State; SEC, Mississippi State; Big Ten, Nebraska; American, UAB; Sun Belt, Louisiana; Big 12's Arizona; MAC is Western Michigan; Mountain West is Wyoming. A handoff here to Black, and it's going to be another 5-yard gain just past the Indiana 40. It's going to be another 5-yard gain. Indiana moving the football, running the football with ease. Moving the football with ease. 2nd and 5 here from the 41. Mendoza takes the snap. He's going to roll to his right, and he's going to have the 1st down. He's already past it. He's going to be past the 50, and another Indiana 1st down. Another Indiana 1st down. Maybe even got tackled. Looked like he got tackled about the 48 of Alabama. But another Indiana 1st down. Another one. Another one. Mendoza is going to flip it outside towards the left, and he's going to gain about 6 yards. Just a little flip there to Cooper. Gains about 6 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 4-ish. Second down and 4 from the Bama 41-yard line. Come on. See what we can get here. I'll love another 1st down. Here's a handoff, and that's going to be another 1st down. There's Black, another carry. This time it gains about 8 yards. Just gets past the 35-yard line of Alabama. Another Hoosier 1st down. Indiana just killing the Alabama run game. The running defense. This Indiana running game is absolutely killing this Alabama run defense. It's going to be a handoff, another one. And this time he only gains about 1 yard, maybe 2 yards. Majority of my family are Bama fans. I'm the only Mississippi State fan, and I can hear the TV volume going down. Oh, that's funny. I I would probably want the Hoosiers to win today. I would like Indiana to win today. I would enjoy if they could win today. 2nd and 8 here from about the Alabama 38. Mendoza will take the snap. He's going to take it himself. He's already past the 30 and going to be taken down just short of the first down. Just past the 25, maybe a yard and a half short. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Maybe 3rd and 2. They cannot stop him. They cannot stop him. And this Alabama defense is terrible this game. Mendoza back to pass. Looking to his left. Throws to the end zone. That's caught. That's a touchdown. Touchdown, Indiana. Starrott with the touchdown. And this game is pretty much sealed. 24-0. Well, 23-0, pending the extra point. Can't say anything yet. This game is over. Boom. Is it game, set, match yet? Is it game, set, match? The extra point is up and good. And it's 24-0 Hoosiers on top over Alabama. They are killing them. Though I really can say much because my dogs went 5-7 this year, but I can laugh at them. Yeah, you can laugh at them. They stink. Yeah, I can't really laugh. Hide. That's a good one. Hide. I don't give a piss about nobody but the Tide. Well, it's over. It's over. Come on, Alabama, pack your bags. Go back to Tuscaloosa. Go get out of California. Get out of California. Get out of Pasadena. Go back to where you belong. In Tuscaloosa. Back in Alabama. Indiana is your daddy. Bye. Oh. I heard Texas beat Michigan. We don't talk about that. For Tide, I'm not an Alabama fan. I'm just streaming the game. I am not an Alabama fan. Yes, Texas did beat Michigan. Michigan had the worst fourth quarter performance I think I have ever seen. So that was a terrible, terrible third quarter. Awful third quarter or fourth quarter. 41-27. Yeah. Yeah, it was like what was it? What was it at the end of 3 quarters? It was like 20 to something. What was it? It was like 24-20 at the end of the third quarter. Michigan scored a touchdown to take the lead, and then they gave up 17 straight points after that. It's like, damn. Worse than the Jags. No. No. Oh, are you talking about that? Are you talking about that game where the Texans came back and beat the Jags in the fourth quarter? What was it, like 36-29? You guys were down like 29-10. It's like, yeah, the game yesterday was an awful fourth quarter. I think Underwood had like 2 interceptions in the fourth quarter alone. I think he had two interceptions just alone in the third quarter. Yeah, that is just not the greatest game. It was not. It's terrible. It was not. Just a bad, bad, bad game. Also missing a field goal don't help. Interception, interception. Yeah, he had two interceptions alone in the third quarter and a turnover on downs. So, yeah, it was not a great game. Not a good game. Yes. I did not witness that Jags game, so I did not watch that Jags game, but the game yesterday was atrocious. They scored a touchdown within like the first few plays of the fourth quarter. They almost, and then after that, they just stunk. Manning was great. There's going to be a touchback here. Going to be a touchback, and out comes the Alabama offense. I almost said Oklahoma. Yeah, Arch Manning had 221 passing yards, and he had 155 rushing yards with 2 rushing touchdowns. So in total, he had 376 total yards by himself. It's like, come on, dude. He killed us. Freaking Arch Manning. Sucked. Freaking sucked. Good old Arch Manning absolutely toasted us. Toasted. Burned him like a fried crisp. Mm. What are we waiting for? I didn't see it. Oh. Yeah, if you didn't watch that Texas-Michigan game, you're glad you didn't. Because I know you don't like Texas, CD. I know you don't like Texas. You don't really care for the Texas Longhorns. Yeah, there's no way Alabama was coming down 24-0. I love Tech. I didn't see it. Why is my game frozen? I think did my computer just freeze? I love my state, of course. Yeah, I think my game just froze. I think my game just froze. Yeah. Yeah, my game's frozen. Well, let me get back into ESPN. Sorry, guys. My game's acting up. All right, I just got the game back. Starting to load back. It's just a little pixelated right now. Oh, now it's back to normal. Wait, is Simpson out of the game? Did it just take Simpson out of the game? I guess they took Simpson out of the game because they got the backup quarterback in there for Alabama. Looks like a backup QB. 6:31 to go here in this third quarter. Mack is the quarterback. Here's a snap. It's going to be a handoff here to Hill. It's only going to pick up about a yard. There's another bot here on the vertical side. Robbie says that Mendoza or Manning's winning the Heisman next year. Mack takes the snap, looking, throws. That one's caught. Bernard is down the sideline, and that's going to be caught down near the 25. That was a good throw by Mack. It was down the sideline. He did make the catch. It is a catch. Sealy is not from. He's saying he liked Texas beating. I love my state. Well, it looks like calling timeout. It's like the called time. Looks like Alabama had to call timeout. Sealy is not from Alabama. Don't worry. It's just back to. Yeah, it's the backup quarterback. I think Simpson's hurt. I think he had like a back hit in the back. Who will win Coach of the Year next year? I think it's going to be Indiana or Ohio State's coach. No. Next season? I don't know. Next season? I have no idea. Because we have no idea what's happening next season. We have gained 4 subs this stream. Sealy with the shocked face again. Oh. 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 That's C. Lee when there's no beer. Mack, the quarterback, takes the snap into the hands of his running back. And he gets tackled down by the tailback, and he gets taken down by the quarterback, by the cornerback. I was born in Bama, actually. Really? Really? And he somehow takes a sack. The cornerback takes a sacks him. It's a cornerback's goes in on the blitz. The defensive back sacks him for a loss of 12 yards. Yeah, he somehow takes a sack. He's going to want that one back. Well, end of the quarter, time to get a snack. Thomas with the stupid jokes. This game has not been looking good at all. Who's that guy? All right, 1st and 10 from the Indiana 35. Austin Mack is in the game. Here's the snap. Mack steps up in the pocket, looking, throws. Cuevas is taken down at the 8. Is taken down at the 8. Now they're starting to move the ball. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. They're actually starting to move the ball. First time Alabama's been in the red zone. It's like Riley's back in the game at running back. Mack takes the snap, looking. He's going to run to the left, cuts it upfield, and taken down at the 5. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the 5. Remember the Rose Bowl win then? Yeah, Bama. We want to remember that time we lost to Michigan and soon to be Indiana. Jalen Milroe getting stopped on a QB sneak up the middle, or QB draw. 4th and goal, game on the line. There's another bot. There's another bot. It's on the vertical side. Second down and goal here from the 5. Or they're going to drop back a couple guys. Mack takes the snap. He's going to give it to Hill. And he's going to lose yards. He's going to lose about 5 yards. It's going to be 3rd and goal. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 10. Away with you, you bots. Boom. Made me a strawberry banana smoothie. Yuck. Blech. Blech. Georgia game is on in about an hour and a half. I'll be live for that, too. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 10. Looks like Hill is the running back once again. This game has been terrible if you're an Alabama fan. Mack takes the snap. Here comes a blitz. He gets it out, and it's incomplete. Incomplete, 4th and goal. Root beer. You, C. Lee, that is a terrible take. C. Lee was in the Discord server that I'm in. He goes to the jail cell for 5 minutes. Or is Alabama kicking a field goal? Oh, geez. They're going to try to make it a 3-possession game. Well, it is already a 3. They're going to try to make it a 3-touchdown game. 28-yard field goal attempt. And here's the kick. And it is good. And it's 24-20. It is 24-3. You know what this reminds me of? What they're kicking that field goal? This reminds me of the Chris Paul. There's a Chris Paul hits a big 3 to cut the lead down to 35. That's what this reminds me of. That's what that reminds me of. My friend who's an Ohio State fan decorated his toilet bowl as Michigan, so whenever he pisses, it goes on the Michigan logo in the toilet bowl. That's a petty fan right there. I guess I gotta take a shit now on an Ohio State shirt. I know an Ohio State fan, but he's not like that. In his fairness, though, he went to Ohio State, so he can cheer on Ohio State all he wants. I don't care. College is weird. Yeah. Friend of mine, yeah. Yeah, he's kind of a friend. He actually went to Ohio State, so I can actually like trash talk to him if I wanted to. Yeah, he went to Ohio State, so went to Ohio State, cheers on Ohio State. You wouldn't know the guy. You would not know the guy is an Ohio State fan unless he told you that he was an Ohio State fan. He doesn't even look like a sports fan. And he's like, "Oh, I cheer on college football." I'm like, "Oh, really? Who do you cheer on?" Ohio State. Like, ooh, like, and he's like, oh, "Okay." Also, Ohio State Buckeyes. All right, handoff on the first play gains absolutely nothing. Just glad that Miami beat Ohio State. Sure. 2nd and 10 coming up. Gotta stop. Just gotta bleed more clock. Handoff is gonna gain about 2 yards. It's gonna be 3rd down. 3rd down. 3rd down. 3rd down. 3rd down. Yep. 3rd down and 8 coming up here for the Hoosiers. Winner of this game will go to the Peach Bowl against Oregon. Mendoza looking, throws. That one's going to be caught and makes a man miss. He's going to pass the 40 and makes another man miss. Still going, and he's taken down at about the 45-yard line of Indiana. 1st down. 1st down. Actually, at the Alabama 45-yard line. My bad, not the Indiana 45. Alabama. Did I say Indiana? Oops. 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 Indiana's got to snap the ball one more time, and then we can go to the 4th quarter. It'll be a handoff here to Black, and he's gonna get past the 40. He's past the 35. He's still going past the 30, and he's taken down to 27. Gain of 18 yards. Pickup of 18 yards and a 1st down, and that's gonna end the quarter. That is going to end the third quarter. The mascot's weird, isn't it, called Brutus? Yeah, it is. If Michigan did not exist, what team would you root for? Probably Michigan State. If Michigan did not exist, I would probably cheer on Michigan State. If Michigan State would still be around, if Michigan did not exist and Michigan State was still around, I'd be cheering Michigan State. I'd be going for Michigan State, 100%. If Notre Dame didn't exist, I would cheer on Penn State. All right, Mississippi State fan, we're going to ask you. If Mississippi State didn't exist, who would you cheer on? Would you cheer on Miss? I don't think you would cheer on Ole Miss. Hold on, my chair's wheel locked. Hold on. The wheel locked. There we go. Sorry, the wheel just locked on me. The wheel just locked. I don't know why it did that. The wheel had locked. I don't know why the wheel locked, but it just did for no good reason. Poor kitty. What do you mean, poor kitty? What's wrong with the kitty? The kitty has not been here. I can go get the cat, but I don't know where he's at. I don't know where the cat's at right now. The kitty's probably sitting on the couch. He's probably sitting on the couch. He's probably sitting there on the couch, like watching the road, because that's usually what he does. He sits there on the freaking perch. He's watching the road, like, is anybody gonna come in? He's like, this is my house. It's like, you ain't doing anything. I'd be a Georgia fan. My dogs are from Starkville. Maybe in the wheel. Maybe in the wheel. Just starting the fourth quarter here in Pasadena. It's going to be a handoff on the first play, and it's going to be a 2-yard gain. Yay, Rally Cat. Maybe when during a commercial break, I'll go get the kitty. So I've gained 4 subs today. On the march to 2K. 2nd down and 8. 2nd down and 8 here from the 25. Mendoza is going to hand it off to Black, and he's got 1st down and more. It's another missed tackle past the 20, 15, 10, 5, gone. Touchdown. Gone for the touchdown. And it's 30-3. This game is over. This game is done. The Crimson Tide getting their asses kicked. Black with a 25-yard touchdown run. And it's 30-3 pending the extra point. So it looks like Indiana is going to the Peach Bowl. That's why you don't put a 3-loss team in the playoff. This is why. And extra point is up and good, and it's 31-3. Indiana over Alabama. This game is done. This game is over. Over. Missed tackle. The tide is high, and Indiana is moving on. The tide is high. It's Penn State in Pittsburgh or in Philadelphia. Penn State is in Happy Valley. They are in neither. Penn State is in Happy Valley. Oh, not Happy Valley. What the hell is it called again? Exactly, Fitzy. Or whatever they call Happy Valley. It's not Happy Valley of the officially thing it's called, but I can't remember exactly where it's at. Like what the town name is. Isn't it like I know it off the top of my head. University Park, that's what it is. That's where it's at. University Park, that's what it was called. I couldn't remember if it was something else. State College, I think, is Texas A&M. Is there NFL football this Saturday? Yes, there is, Sealy. There is NFL football this Saturday. There is the Panthers and Bucks and the 49ers and Seahawks, I think it is this week on Saturday. Let me look. It's Panthers and Bucks at 4. Yeah, it's Panthers Bucks at 4:30 and then Seahawks and Niners at 8 p.m. NFL games this week on Sunday. It's the Packers and Vikings at 1, Colts Texans at 1, Cowboys Giants at 1, Browns Bengals at 1, Saints Falcons at 1, Titans Jags at 1, Jags or Jets and Bills at 4:25, Lions Bears at 4:25, Chargers Broncos at 4:25, Chiefs Broncos 4:25, Dolphins Pats at 4:25, Commanders Eagles at 4:25, Cardinals Rams at 4:25, and Ravens Steelers at 8:20. I can't wait for Steelers and Ravens. And that's a city in Hershey or something. State College, Happy Valley. Like Penn State. Unless they're playing Ohio State, then I could cheer them on. Texas should have been in this game instead of Bama. My Dolphins. I agree. I think Texas should have been in the playoffs instead of Alabama. Alabama is severely overrated. Somehow they make it every year except it was hilarious last year. It was hilarious last year because Alabama fans were crying about that they didn't make the the CFP, and then they play Michigan and then they lose to an unranked 5-loss Michigan team last year. So it's like you guys are complaining that you didn't make the playoff, but then you lose to a 5-loss team in a bowl game. It's like, what are you guys complaining about, you dummies? So Ole Miss and Georgia is on in about an hour and 20 minutes ish. I will be live for that. So if any of you guys you want to show up for that. So Indiana moving on. Alabama here at their own 25. Mack is going to take the snap. He's got all day. He's got some time. Rolling. Is going to throw it, and that is going to be incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and 10. It's like FSU when they faced Georgia. Well, FSU pulled a lot of their starters, Thomas. Thomas, at that game, FSU pulled a lot of their starters. They did not start like half their team. At least half. 2nd and 10. Here for Alabama at their own 25-yard line. Mac will take the snap. Will take the snap. And he's going to be sacked. He is going to be sacked. Loss of 10 yards, and it's going to be 3rd down. At Mississippi State, we don't miss Bama. We state our claim that we hate Bama. This game is practically over. Any of you Bama fans, I'm sorry about the loss today. Sorry about your losses. Feel terrible. Not really. It's hilarious, but not gonna gloat. Not gonna gloat too much because that's not really who I am. But yeah. And people call Notre Dame cowards for not playing a bowl game, while FSU gets no jokes made about how they literally chose to lie down and die to Georgia. I think it was because Georgia is just a way better team than FSU back then. Georgia's a way better team than FSU would ever be. Like, Georgia buried Michigan the year before, Chalmers. Like, I gotta say it, though, Chalmers, as a Michigan fan, the year before, Georgia buried us the year before that game. So they killed us. No, wait, 2 years before that. 2 years before that, they killed us. And they dominated us. So Georgia's just a really good team in general, no matter what year it is. I just missed the 4th down. Their punt is away. And the punt is going to be returned at the 37. I thought you canceled today's streams. I accidentally hit the delete button on my streams, PAS. My dumb face accidentally hit delete on my streams by mistake. And then I decided to and then I was like, oops. Like, whoops. I deleted the streams by mistake. And then I remade them quickly. Because I was an idiot. Oops. Yeah. I did see your community post, by the way, PAS. I did hit the like on it, but I didn't comment. That's awesome, though. That's awesome. That's a great year. That is a awesome, awesome year. My family is buying me a Mississippi State cowbell, and I'm excited to annoy them with it. Ring, 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 ring. I hate those things. Not kidding. I graduated. Some family had those cowbells in like the first row. It was outside. So you can imagine a football stadium like Pasadena. Yes, I did read it. I did read it. I did read it. Got the book coming out. Making some fantasy content, like the baseball fantasy content, the weekly rating, the power rankings like you did last year. More fantasy football stuff if I remember reading that right. Saw the stats. No longer doing the flyer games, I believe, right? After next year. Or this year. My bad. Yeah, after this year. There was something else big on that too. What was it? Can't remember what it is. There was something else too, right? I've got a cowbell. Why do you have a cowbell? I cannot see cowbell. There was something else. There was something else. It was fantasy for both sports, for baseball and football. The power rankings. NHL is going to discontinue. There's the book coming out. There was something else involving streams, but I can't remember what it was. I think I got it mostly. Gonna hand it off on the first play, and he's gonna lose yards. That's what it was. Donating at least 10% of channel earnings to the 2026 Red Cross. That's what it was. I couldn't remember what it was. Wasn't it something that they helped you guys out, so you're doing the favor? So you're returning the favor? That's awesome. That is awesome. That is awesome. Another handoff here to Hemby. And he's gonna gain maybe 3 or 4 yards. That is amazing. Because I go to CFL games, they're known for bringing cowbells. Those things are annoying. I cannot stand those things. Those are so annoying. No matter what team has them, they're annoying as a cowbells are annoying. They're very loud, very annoying, obnoxious. They're obnoxious. 3rd and 8 coming up here for Indiana. This game's practically over, so they're just gonna run the ball. Mendoza. Oh, he's actually gonna take the snap. He's gonna throw it. Rolls out. And now he's gonna take a deep shot. And that ball's gonna be caught. And he's gonna be taken down at about the 24. First down. First down, Hoosiers. That's Cooper. And this game's practically still over. This game is done. Future Raider. Future Las Vegas Raider, Heisman Mendoza. Lighten up this Alabama defense. Roll the Tide. Roll the Tide. The Tide are getting pissed on. 1st and 10 from the 23. I mean, they're getting absolutely dominated right now. I'm not going to use the special words I would like to say. Here's a handoff, and he's going to gain about 5 yards. I got to see what the yards per carry is for this Indiana running game, because they have been carving them up running the football. Oh, die. 2nd and 5 here from the 18. They're going to hand it off to Hemby, and he's going to break a tackle. He's down to 10, 5, and there's another touchdown. This game, he is gone for the touchdown. Who just got absolutely demolished trying to tackle that dude? Who got destroyed trying to take down Hemby? Who is that trying to make that tackle? Oh, the Pop-Tart Bowl is the best. Extra point, up and good. It is 38-3. This game is over. I love to see Bama get their head 4. I love that. He's trying to keep it clean. He's using the 4 instead of the A. Very nice. Have you ever watched the Pop-Tarts Bowl? The Pop-Tart Bowl is the best bowl game ever. It's so unhinged. It's hilarious. Leon saying BTA, BTA, BTA. Yeah, like the mascot's getting toasted. Have you ever watched? Yeah, never enough. Smash the thumbs up and subscribe. We have gained 4 today. 4 so far. Totally embarrassing. Roll Tide. I have not, Spaceman. Oh, you gotta watch the Pop-Tart Bowl. It's hilarious. The Pop-Tart Bowl is funny. It's a funny bowl game. Just imagine mascots running. Just imagine living Pop-Tarts running around. Being unhinged. It's hilarious. It's funny. I came back for the beatdown. This is a beatdown. Somebody on Twitter said was mentioning how Kirk Cignetti was the wide receivers coach for Alabama. They wouldn't let him go anything above that. Took the D2 job at I can't remember where it was. And somebody said Indiana's going to put 50 on Alabama. They're at 38. They actually could. They theoretically they could put 50 points on Alabama if they wanted to. I could honestly see Indiana putting up 50 on Alabama. Because what? Really? Oh, you need to score 2 more touchdowns to get 52. No, it was before that. It was before that. He took a D2 offer. He took a Division 2 offer, and then he went to James Madison, right? Yeah, he was at JMU. That's where he really took off. But before that, he went to a Division 2 school before JMU. I think. It was something and then JMU. I think. I'm trying to remember it off the top, man. I'm just going to look it up. Look up time. Google. Google time. Google time. IUP. That's what it is. IUP for 5 years from 2011 to 2006. And then he went to Elon for 1 year from 2017 to 2018. Then JMU. And then he went to JMU. And then he's here in Indiana. Yeah. Yeah, JMU's really took off. Because I think JMU was ranked when he was there, right? I believe JMU was like ranked 20th when he was there. Mack is the backup quarterback still in here for Alabama. They just showed the Simpson. He doesn't even have any pads on. He's got the sweatshirt on. Mack takes the snap, looking, throws over the. That's going to be caught here by Horton. It's going to be first down. 40-6. What an old-fashioned cut behind. Final score going to be 52-10, says Leon. 52-10. Wow. Mack. He's going to throw it again. That's going to be caught here. That's Horton again. He's going to gain maybe 6 yards. It's going to be third. It's going to be second down here. I think Indiana's not even trying on defense. They've given up the same play. They've given up the same catch to the same damn guy. To Horton again. Kick them Crimson Tide assets. Charles using different ways to use than that. Using different ways to say it. 2nd and 4. Mack takes the snap. Looking, throws. Ball's tipped at the line. And almost intercepted. Looked like it was dropped. Do you know college ball? Bruh. Do I know college ball? No. No, it wasn't intercepted yet, Ty. It almost was. Or was it? Third down and 4 coming up. Mack takes the snap. Looking, throws. That's going to be caught. That's Bernard. That's going to be a first down just short of midfield, maybe right up the 49. First down, Crimson Tide. What is the game time? What do you mean, what's the game time? Under 8:50 left. Mack takes the snap, looking. Indiana only rushing 3. It's just going to dump it off. And Hill's only going to gain about a yard. Under 8.5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. This game is well in hand. I want to know if you think Mendoza will fail with the Raiders. Why are we already assuming that he's going to fail with the Raiders? College football is way different than the NFL. I don't know the Raiders system. We don't know if the Raiders are going to get a new coach or not. 2nd and 9 here if they're marking it at midfield. Mack will take the snap, Pressure coming. And he's going to get sacked. Sacked back at his own 42. Maybe the 41. Boykin on the sack. It's going to be third down. Damn, 17. I wish Indy would have picked him off. Detroit pizza is the best. I agree. The clock is still running. Thank you. Thanks for your support. You are valued indeed. Third and 17. And here's a little reverse. They're going to pitch it back to Mack. He's going to throw, and it's going to be caught by Williams. He's got some blockers. He's into Indiana territory. Still going down towards the 40. And he's tackled just at about the 32. Just short of the Indiana 30. So Williams actually getting some blockers on that reverse, on the fake reverse. No, Detroit pizza style pizza's mid. Come on. Got a timeout on the field. Why is Indiana calling a timeout? You're up by 35. Why? Why? That's why. That's funny. Alabama sucks right now. Yes, they do. Detroit style pizza's mid. The 17 is supposed to be it. Oh, gotcha. Now I see it. Now I see it. I see what you're trying to do. Yeah, I see it. Just trying to, I get it. Yeah. Spaceman, is there any pizza brands that taste like actual Detroit or Chicago or New York style pizza? Mack will take the snap. And it comes a blitz. And he gets it off to Ryan Williams. And he's going to gain about 7 yards down to the 25. This game pisses me off. I'm an Alabama fan right now. I'm an Alabama fan for real. Damn, dude. Bama should have never been in the playoff. Well, they beat Oklahoma, but you face a real team. Like Indiana, you're getting blown out. Mack will take the snap. It's going to be a screen, and he dropped it. Riley dropped it. It's going to be third down. Never had Detroit pizza. It tastes like regular pizza, but it's a cube. Hold on, let me pull up an image for you. Let me pull up one for you. It's like this. Hold on. Oops. This is Detroit pizza right here. This is Detroit style pizza. Yep, he dropped it. It's a little screen and he dropped it. It's like a cube. Mack will take the snap. He's gonna dump it off to Hill, and he's gonna lose a yard. It basically is like regular pizza, but instead of a triangle, it's in a deep dish pan, and it tastes so good. It's like you're eating an actual square instead of a triangle. That's all it is. But it tastes really good. More crispy. Oregon is going to be highly motivated. No gain. No duh, really. Mack will take the snap. 4th and 4. And did he fumble that ball? He fumbled the ball? Doesn't matter, though. Doesn't matter. He goes down. It's going to be a sack. Doesn't matter anyway. Looked like he fumbled the ball, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be doesn't matter. He went down. So it's going to be a turnover on downs. The rest of the world calls it silicon pizza. The rest of the world is not Detroit style pizza. Except it's not silicon pizza. They're putting in the backup quarter. They're putting in Fernando Mendoza's brother in a quarterback. They're putting in Alberto Mendoza. So they're putting in the backup quarterback as they're going to hand it off and only gain about 4 yards. That's basically a pizza square, except it's better. It's more crispy than silicon pizza. Silicon pizza sucks. Detroit is the best. Terrible, just terrible. Wait, what? He has a brother. Yeah, his brother is the backup quarterback. His brother is the backup. And his brother and Fernando Mendoza is the Heisman winning quarterback. It's going to be another handoff. And he's only going to gain about a few yards. It's going to be third down. Third down. Now, Sicilian. You know what I call it? Mid. Hey, we're streamers, PAS. We don't know what words are. We don't know how to say words. Or at least I can't say words. I can't speak. I suck at words. 3 touchdowns for the Heisman. Mendoza is going to take off and run, and he's going to get the first down. So you agree, it's mid. No, that one pizza you mentioned is mid. Not Detroit style. Detroit style is better. Way better. It's more crispy. Fernando just said, okay, put in a little bro. I'm done. I can just imagine Kirk Signetti's like, yeah, put in the backup quarterback. Put in the backup. I hope Ole Miss loses to Georgia because they are my least favorite team on the globe. 3 touchdowns for the Heisman. Heisman-doza. Or however, yeah, Heisman-doza is what they say it. And Mendoza's just going to take it himself. And he's only going to get a yard. Ole Miss in Georgia in about an hour. Game time, start time for that is 8 p.m. It's 8 p.m. It is 7:06, so I got about an hour-ish to... Second and 9. Looks like Alabama's got all their backups in there. Their backup defenders. Another handoff. And he's going to gain about 4. 3rd and 5. So here's the question for you guys. For you people in the chat. I would like to know, does the Alabama quarterback, because I don't know what grade level he is. I don't know if he's a junior, sophomore, any of that. Do you think he hits the portal or does he go for the draft? Wait, he must be a junior then because he might be. I don't know. Does Ty Simpson go to the NFL? They're going to the... Martin will only gain about a yard. Yeah, he's a junior, so yeah, he could go to the quarterback. He could go to the NFL. So does he go to the NFL or does he transfer to another school and play his senior year? Right? Yeah, Fernando just said, okay, I'm done. Put in a little bro. 2-minute warning here in Pasadena, 38-3. 38-3. Indiana over the Crimson Tide. So right now, the bracket. So I'll pull up the bracket here just a second. So this is the bracket right now. With a win today, Indiana will go face Oregon in the Peach Bowl. Ole Miss and Georgia will play here in about an hour. And the winner of that game will play the Miami Hurricanes in the Fiesta Bowl next week. Both of those games are on ESPN, apparently one game each. So yeah, Miami beat Ohio State last night. And Oregon beat Texas Tech 23-0. That game was kind of that game sucked. That Texas Tech game was bad. If you were watching that, I think I mentioned it earlier. Texas Tech had barely over 200 yards of offense. Their third down sucked. Their whole offense stunk. And Oregon had their way. No way. Hope the Georgia game is better. Bama got smoked. I live in Atlanta Metro, so I can go to Indy versus Oregon. Yippee. Oh, Bama got smoked. Yeah, Bama definitely got smoked. Why does Indiana's logo either look like a pitchfork or look like a menorah? Why does it look like a pitchfork? God, now I can't unsee that. Damn you, Thomas. Randall's a Georgia fan. Go Georgia. I don't know who I want to win that game. I'd kind of like Ole Miss to win. I would kind of like Ole Miss to win that game. Just to, then again, I don't want to see Lane Kiffin get an extra $250,000 for Ole Miss winning a playoff game. I mean, Ole Miss freaking only beat Tulane, the Green Wave. Do you betray me for Ole Miss? I don't care who wins that game. I honestly couldn't care less who wins that game. It's Miss State. I just want a good game. If it was Michigan against Ole Miss, if it was Michigan against Georgia, I'm going for Michigan, but I really don't care who wins that game. I think in my Bowl Mania challenge, I think I picked Georgia, so I'd kind of like Georgia to win for that. But other than that, I really don't care who wins. 4th and 1. Two-minute warrant. Oh, we got a flag. Did they get them to jump? They got him to jump. Offsides on Alabama. It's going to be an automatic first down. Georgia going to win it all? I don't think so. I don't think Georgia's winning it all. So Mendoza will take a knee. Gonna have to see what time. Yeah, I got about 45-ish minutes. So far, I'm 7-0 in the playoffs. This is the 7th game. And here's another knee. Let me check what my Bowl Mania is. I think I'm like 0-5. Let's see. I got the Alabama game earlier this year, right? I picked Texas A&M, lost that one. Got Ole Miss correct, Oregon correct. One more knee, and that should do it. There's your game. I picked Oregon. I picked Ohio State to beat Miami. I lost that one. So what? I'm 2-2. Picked Texas Tech. Lost that one. Right now, I am. So Indiana beats Alabama 38-3. Roll tears. So what? 1-0, 1-1, 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. Hold on. Let's see. Where is it? 2-2, 3-2. I'm 3-3. 4-3. I'm 4-3 picking the playoffs this year. I am 4-3. So with the Georgia win tonight, I will be 5-3. So with the Georgia win, I'll be 5-3 in this Bowl Mania challenge. So guys, thanks for popping in tonight. I will be live again for the Georgia game in about 40-ish minutes. I'll be live then. Thanks for popping in, everybody. I will be back. We have gained 5 new subscribers. So it's a cold 64 degrees. Later. All right, chat. We did it. Yeah, Indiana wins. Indiana wins. Is there anybody live we can redirect to right now or no? I don't think there is. Yeah, screw it. I'll just redirect over to my own stream because I think everybody, because Rhino's doing the same game, but he's not being live for about the same time. So. I'll just redirect to my own stream. All right, everybody. Take care. I'll be back in about 40 minutes. See you in a bit.